Nick Fury, portrayed by Samuel L. Jackson, has operated clandestinely ever since his tenure as the leader of S.H.I.E.L.D. within the Marvel Cinematic Universe, MCU. He provided aid to Carol Danvers during the 1990s, facilitated the formation of Earth's most powerful heroes, and assisted Steve Rogers in dismantling HYDRA. Nevertheless, Fury has consistently played a secondary role to the MCU's prominent figures. However, this is about to change as the enigmatic spy will take center stage in the forthcoming Disney Plus series titled Secret Invasion. Secret Invasion, based on the acclaimed comic series by Brian Michael Bendis, unfolds in a world following the events of Captain Marvel and Far From Home. During this period, it is revealed that Nick Fury has been occupied in outer space. Meanwhile, on Earth, the affable Skrull named Talos, portrayed by Ben Mendelsohn, has been assuming the identity of the former S.H.I.E.L.D. agent. However, in the upcoming series Secret Invasion, Fury returns to Earth, deeply concerned about disconcerting Skrull activities. The result is a gripping and suspenseful thriller that draws inspiration from shows like Homeland, The Americans, and novels by John le Carré. This storyline will have profound implications for the MCU, shaking it to its very core. Here is everything we currently know about Secret Invasion. Marvel Studios is renowned for their meticulous release date planning. However, the Marvel Cinematic Universe, MCU, has experienced some unexpected changes recently, resulting in delays for the Marvels and potential rescheduling of various series. Among these disruptions, it appears that Secret Invasion was also affected. Initially, reports indicated that the series would debut on Disney Plus in the spring of 2023. Fortunately, we now have confirmation regarding Nick Fury's comeback. The Secret of Invasion will begin on June 21, 2023. Being among the initial undertakings of Phase 5 in the MCU, Secret Invasion has the potential to leave a lasting impact on upcoming films such as The Marvels, Captain America, A New World Order, and Armor Wars, with the latter being strongly linked to the Disney Plus series according to reports. Following the pattern set by other successful Disney Plus shows like Loki, Moon Knight, and The Falcon and the Winter Soldier, viewers can anticipate 6 captivating episodes brimming with exhilarating spy action when Secret Invasion finally becomes available to the public. Our last encounter with Nick Fury was in Spider-Man: Far From Home back in 2019. Initially, it seemed that the former S.H.I.E.L.D. agent had partnered with Peter Parker to confront Mysterio. However, it was later revealed that Fury had been impersonated by the Skrull known as Talos. So, where was the genuine one-eyed spy during this time? In a post-credit scene, we witnessed the real Fury aboard a Skrull spaceship. But what was his purpose up there? In an interview with Vanity Fair in March 2023, Samuel L. Jackson shared, "Even Nick Fury can be thrown off balance, you know?" He explained that Fury was processing the aftermath of significant events such as the deaths of Iron Man and Black Widow, questioning his role in the world. With these monumental events unfolding, he simply disconnected. In the meantime, Maria Hill has been attempting to fill Fury's shoes, growing increasingly frustrated by his lack of response to her calls. However, Nick Fury has made his return to Earth after receiving distressing news. It appears that a renegade faction of Skrulls, led by the radical Gravik, has grown dissatisfied with the current state of affairs. They have become disillusioned with Talos' leadership and are deeply disappointed in Fury. According to Samuel L. Jackson's statement to Vanity Fair, Fury had promised the Skrulls that he would find them a new home, but that plan has not been successful. As the Skrulls lack a homeworld of their own, Gravik and his allies have decided to take over Earth instead. They have achieved this by infiltrating positions of political power. Now, a resurfaced Fury, still grappling with past events and carrying undisclosed secrets, must join forces with a diverse group of familiar and fresh Marvel characters. Their mission is to thwart these shape-shifting adversaries from expanding their influence and utilizing their deceptive abilities for malicious intentions. However, this task becomes exceedingly challenging when your enemies can perfectly mimic your trusted allies, making it hard to discern friend from foe. Marvel Cinematic Universe, MCU, projects have always been known for featuring prominent actors and iconic characters, and Secret Invasion is no exception. Samuel L. Jackson will reprise his role as Nick Fury, accompanied by his longtime companion Maria Hill, played by Cobie Smulders. However, this rendition of Hill will be harboring some dissatisfaction towards Fury. In an interview with Vanity Fair, Smulders mentioned that Maria Hill has reached the end of her patience. While she has had a close relationship with Nick Fury, his prolonged absence has left her handling various crises alone. Additionally, Martin Freeman will return as former CIA agent Everett K. Ross, who was previously apprehended in Wakanda Forever but subsequently liberated by Okoye, the Midnight Angel. Ben Mendelsohn will make a comeback as Talos, Fury's Skrull ally, while Don Cheadle will portray Colonel James Rhodey Rhodes, also known as War Machine. This iteration of Rhodey will possess a greater focus on political matters, serving as a trusted ally to the President of the United States. Interestingly, the events of Secret Invasion are said to connect with Rhodey's upcoming film, Armor Wars. In addition to returning characters, Secret Invasion will introduce several newcomers to the MCU. Emilia Clarke, renowned for her role as the Mother of Dragons, will portray a renegade Skrull named Jaya. Interestingly, Jaya is revealed to be the daughter of Talos, adding a familial dynamic to the storyline. Oscar-winning actress Olivia Colman is reportedly taking on the role of Special Agent Sonya Falsworth, while Kingsley Ben-Adir, known for his work in One Night in Miami, will portray the antagonist of the series, Rebel Skrull Gravik. The cast also includes Carmen Ejogo, Christopher McDonald, and Killian Scott in undisclosed roles. Joining the esteemed group of showrunners in the Marvel Cinematic Universe is a significant achievement, as it introduces these filmmakers to a broader cultural consciousness. Previously, notable showrunners like Jack Schaefer, Michael Waldron, Jessica Gao, and Bisha K. Ali have made their mark. Now, Kyle Bradstreet is joining their ranks as the head writer and executive producer for Secret Invasion, further expanding the creative talent behind the series. Kyle Bradstreet, known for his work on the acclaimed show Mr. Robot, has been appointed as the showrunner for Secret Invasion. While he will be leading the creative direction of the Marvel series, he will be supported by other talented individuals. Joining the ranks of esteemed directors in the MCU's Disney Plus lineup, including Matt Shakman, Adil El Arbai, Bill Alfala, and Kate Herron, are Thomas Bazooka and Ali Salim. Thomas Bazooka's previous directorial credits include films like The Family Stone, which showcased his ability to handle large ensemble casts, and Let Him Go, which demonstrated his skill in directing gritty thrillers. Ali Salim, on the other hand, has directed episodes for various TV shows such as In Treatment, The Looming Tower, and Manhunt, showcasing his proficiency in creating tense and dark television. For a glimpse into the atmosphere of Secret Invasion, 2 trailers have been released. The first trailer, unveiled in September 2022, suggests that the tone of this Marvel project aligns more closely with previous entries like Captain America, The Winter Soldier, and the darker aspects of Civil War. The trailer sets the stage for a gritty spy thriller, featuring characters like Nick Fury, Maria Hill, and Everett K. Ross as they unravel a conspiracy with otherworldly implications. The first trailer of Secret Invasion opens with Nick Fury returning to Earth and meeting with Agent Hill at a bar. Hill confronts him about his previous absences and unanswered calls for help. Fury cryptically acknowledges that the current situation is different from before. The trailer then shows Fury having a conversation with Colonel James Rhodes, expressing concerns about security and hinting at the possibility of an infiltrator within Rhodes' ranks. Talos confronts the antagonist Gravik, but the tables quickly turn as all the people in the room transform into Gravik's allies, revealing Talos to be outnumbered. As Ross lurks in the background and a helicopter attacks a convoy of black sedans, Fury solemnly declares that this is his war to fight alone, with the fate of what the Skrulls truly desire hanging in the balance. In the second trailer, released in April 2023, the stakes are raised as Gravik or someone resembling him detonates a bomb in Russia, underscoring the dangerous intent of the rebel Skrulls. The battle becomes intensely personal for Fury, who expresses his determination to fight this war on his own when questioned about the absence of the Avengers. As the trailer progresses, we see that Fury is now the target, hunted by various forces. In one gripping moment, he confronts a hallway full of armed agents. Rhodey informs him that he is the most wanted man on the planet, highlighting the overwhelming odds stacked against him. In another thrilling scene, the trailer features a rooftop chase reminiscent of one scene in The Winter Soldier. It is revealed that Gravik possesses the ability to extend his arm into a branch-like shape, reminiscent of Groot from Guardians of the Galaxy. This unique power makes Gravik a formidable adversary, but Nick Fury is determined to ensure he faces the consequences of his actions. The trailer concludes with Fury declaring his readiness for one last fight. The fate of Nick Fury will be revealed when the show premieres on June 21, 2023. Given its connection to the Marvel Cinematic Universe, Secret Invasion is expected to have direct ties to previous installments in the series. For a refresher on the background leading up to the series, watching Captain Marvel is recommended. The film introduces the Skrulls and their shape-shifting abilities, while also featuring a younger Nick Fury during his early days at S.H.I.E.L.D. Captain Marvel is currently available for streaming on Disney Plus. To further understand the peculiar situation involved, the event marked a significant turning point in the Marvel Universe, with heroes and villains uniting against the common threat of the Skrulls. The story involved intense conflicts and even led to doubts among characters like Tony Stark about their own identities. Princess Verank, disguised as the superhero Spider-Woman, played a key role as the leader of the Skrulls, having infiltrated the New Avengers prior to her reveal. While the Marvel Cinematic Universe adaptation of Secret Invasion may diverge from the original storyline, it is primarily inspired by Brian Michael Bendis' comic book narrative, illustrated by Leinil Francis Yu. Marvel is currently publishing a sequel to the original Secret Invasion series in anticipation of the TV show. In the original Secret Invasion comics, virtually every major and minor hero from the Marvel Universe made an appearance, including many characters seen in the MCU. However, in the trailers for Disney Plus' Secret Invasion, there is a notable absence of costumed superheroes. While James Rhodey Rhodes / War Machine briefly appears and mentions the Avengers, none of the suited heroes are shown. This departure from the comic book source material creates a bleak and different tone for the series. Considering Marvel's previous political thriller, Captain America: The Winter Soldier, it is possible that the trailers are setting the stage and not revealing the full extent of superhero involvement. Marvel productions typically feature superheroes as the key protagonists who ultimately save the day. While it's not confirmed, it wouldn't be surprising if War Machine suits up and joins forces with characters like Sam Wilson's Captain America and Captain Marvel to confront the alien invaders. However, given that Secret Invasion is primarily Nick Fury's story, there is a chance that the Avengers may not play a central role. Only time will tell if the superheroes will indeed make an appearance and contribute to saving the day in the series. The Secret Invasion series on Disney Plus is expected to diverge from the original comic book storyline in several ways. Firstly, it will focus primarily on the journey of Nick Fury, played by Samuel L. Jackson, instead of showcasing the two factions of the Avengers as in the comics. As Fury uncovers the hidden war and the battle for Earth, he will assemble a group of trusted allies, including Ben Mendelsohn's Talos, to help him defeat the Skrull invaders. While there may be some character crossovers from the comics, the adaptation by Marvel Studios seems to have a more grounded approach compared to their recent projects. In contrast to the full-scale alien invasion depicted in the original comics, the plans of the Skrulls in the Secret Invasion series appear to be more covert. Rather than a public invasion, the Disney Plus series may portray an ongoing shadow war fought by a select few. This suggests a tone closer to the X-Files than the blockbuster spectacle of Independence Day. This approach aligns Nick Fury's character more closely with Agent Fox Mulder, the protagonist of the X-Files, as he delves into a hidden conspiracy and works to uncover the truth. As the first Disney Plus series of Marvel's Phase 5, Secret Invasion marks the beginning of a new chapter in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. While Phase 4 had some complexity in terms of timeline placement, it is hoped that Secret Invasion will offer a more straightforward narrative. The series takes place after the events of Black Panther, Wakanda Forever and She-Hulk, Attorney at Law, indicating that everything released before those series has already occurred by the time we catch up with Nick Fury in Secret Invasion. Additionally, Ant-Man and the Wasp, Quantumania and Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 will be released before Secret Invasion, effectively kicking off Phase 5. The exact placement of Secret Invasion on the timeline is yet to be revealed. The release order of projects does not always correspond to their chronological order within the overarching timeline. For example, Black Widow, the first film of Phase 4, takes place between Avengers: Infinity War and Avengers: Endgame in Phase 3. While the June 2023 release of Secret Invasion helps in determining when to watch it, it may not neatly fit into the larger story Marvel Studios is telling. However, it is likely that an official timeline watching order will be provided by Marvel in the future, possibly as a playlist on Disney Plus.